You, yeah, shout out to my nephew Goldie, man, keeping it lit, man. Y'all go check my nephew out, man. Get dipped in butter. P, I see you, P. Carry you conversation. You know what we doing for the champions, man. Waiting for my guy to tap in so we could do another one like the other one. Big Frisco energy today. You hear me? ZAB, I see you, champion. I'm waiting for my guy to tune in, family. You know what I'm saying? We gonna keep it lit, man. Y'all go to YouTube, follow me. KRU Conversations. You wasn't there, big baby. We do it up, man. I got you, nephew. You know it's all good. You know it's all good. We go put it together. It's easy layup. What's up with the champion, man?
Oh man, what's up with the boss, man?
Ah, man, I'm trying to, trying to keep it lit, man. Trying to tap in with the real ones. You feel me?
Most definitely, most definitely, most definitely. I appreciate the opportunity.
Ah, man, come on, man. We gotta come together. We gotta make this thing strong. You know what I mean? And united, bro. You know what I mean? So, we gonna keep this thing exceptionally locked in. You feel me? Especially with the real ones.
Most definitely, most definitely. What's up, my guy, man?
Ah, man, I'm just trying to do my due diligence, man, and let the world know, my peoples know about some real ones that's coming from our section. You feel me?
For sure, show, man.
Talk about the new project, Brody. What you talk about the new project where you got the idea and everything from?
Okay, yeah. So I just put out "Rich Not Famous." Basically, it's kind of like it signified like the status of motherfuckers like me in this position, like coming from nothing. You know what I'm saying? Getting to a certain level of life, not even just financially, but you know what I'm saying, with your peoples, with yourself, with your mind, and you know what I mean, being able to celebrate that shit. And everything don't involve like fame. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So for me, like everywhere I go around here, you know, the city, you know, any neighborhood, I get a lot of love. You know what I mean? The Bay Area, period. But I'm not famous. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
So they see the fruits of the labor. You know what I mean? So it kind of like run hand in hand. That's where the title came from, though.
Okay. Okay. I seen it is the video blessings. That was dope, bro. You know what I mean? Was it a moment where you came up with the idea? Or was it something that hit you, or you was just like, I'm finna do this?
You know what it was? For a while now, I've been trying to make different kind of music that's still relatable for people that's coming from where we come from. You know what I'm saying? And in a mature way at that. You know, we ain't young. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
So so for a motherfucker to even try to like, I ain't gonna say compete, but just put music out that could remain relevant
Hmm.
and something that motherfucker want to hear. I felt like that was the style to go with. So when I heard that record, the beat first, before the hook, because all that shit come together in pieces. When I first heard the beat, it was giving me like, I went to church. We grew up in church, bro. You know
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
We
Straight
all
up.
we all we all we all we all been to church.
Hey,
I don't care
Bethel A and
what
B,
what part.
Bethel A and B down the street from the house. All right, you down the street from your spot. You know
Okay,
what I
you get what I'm saying.
mean?
So with that being said, we gonna always revert back to that.
Yeah, yeah.
You feel me? Yeah, and that song symbolized that. So yeah, it's the struggle, and then it's the shine, and you know, it's blessings.
Straight like that. Um, how,
Hmm.
how would you describe your household growing up, bruh?
Oh my household growing up. This is dope right here. I like that. It was single mom household, right? But I had a stepdad.
Okay.
You feel me?
Hmm.
So I had siblings. I got a little brother from Oakdale. My dad was from Devil Rock. Mom's from Fillmore. Feel me? Aunties in Sunnydale.
Hmm.
So at these times we going to we everywhere. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I got a little bit of all of that. I got a little bit of all of that. And then when stepdad started tripping, like shit, man, we tried to poison him, man. That shit was wild, bro. Like, I'm gonna tell you a quick story, and then we go switch it up. I ain't gonna incriminate
Yeah.
nothing,
Yeah. Go
because
ahead.
we didn't hurt him.
Yeah.
We didn't hurt him. But you remember back in the days when motherfuckers used to buy them little shoes and shit, or they used to put them little packets in there to be like poison.
Hmm. Yeah.
They,
Yeah.
you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
That little, it's like a
The
little
little
thing of
thing they
salt
tell
or
you don't
something. This
open it.
ain't
Yeah.
know your shit. So, step pops used to fuck with coffee early in the morning. My crazy ass brother, that nigga bust that shit down and put that in that nigga coffee, bro. Feel me? Me being the youngest out the bunch, I couldn't let him go out like that. So I saved you. You know what that got me later on from Big Bro.
All
Big Bro
time.
beat me down.
Yeah.
he was he was trying to take him out. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, nah, growing up was cool. You know, we didn't have all that shit, all the resources that we able to give our kids now necessarily.
Hmm.
I mean, for me, shit, I didn't get to the Jordans till middle school, like the damn near seventh, eighth grade. I got to that level.
Yeah.
You feel me? And that was
Yeah.
because I was able to throw in an extra. You
Yeah.
feel me?
The odds on that thing.
So, but yeah, we out that same generation, so it's relatable. Shit, I'm pretty sure we all did the same shit. You know what
Straight
I
like
mean?
that. Straight like that.
For sure.
I heard you mention your pops passed when I think you said you was 8. How do you think that
Yeah.
affect? How did that affect you? You think growing up or coming up, or even how you parent?
Uh, I didn't understand death that young.
Mm.
I just knew that the person I called dad wasn't gonna be around no more in a physical form. But I didn't understand like the process of life. You feel me?
Hmm.
So as I start getting older, and I think I lost my grandmother next, like as the closest person. I lost my grandmother at around 13. And then that hit harder. That was the tears. That was the, you feel me? Pops was a road runner. He was in and out the crib.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
So yeah. It didn't hit me as bad, but growing up without that father figure just made me my relationship with moms, you know what I'm saying? Just like crazy closer.
Right. Um, I
Yeah.
remember the first time I seen you out, like interacting in the streets. Of course, it wasn't no rap. You know, we've been outside. So the first time I see you
Yeah, for
outside
sure.
was with my brother Corn. You feel me? And
Yeah,
it was
for sure.
it was one night we was out, and it was like I forgot where we was at, but we was at the club or whatever. And Corn was in there turned up, and Corn usually kind of quiet, kind of chill, but this night Corn was on one.
Yeah,
He like, we a problem in here. They don't want nothing tonight. I'm like, look at Corn going crazy. You know what I mean? So then after the thing end up going over, you end up outside getting on somebody's head. I don't know what the you know what I'm saying, what the discrepancy
yeah,
was, but you know what I mean? Whatever it was, you know what I mean, you were straightening it out, you know what I mean, on the spot, you know what I'm saying, though. Um, so that
yeah.
was my first
You
interaction
know,
actually seeing you. So how you know corn?
Corn was from Fillmore, and that's crazy. Corn was a little older than me. Corn was about 2.5 years older than me, and he was running around up there on Page Street. I'm from down the way, so I ran through everywhere in Fillmore. I was just one of them ones where it didn't matter. I took a liking to Corn. Like Corn wasn't no gangster, you know what I'm saying? But he was a hustler, and he was a good, solid dude. You know what I'm saying? Everybody find their role. You feel me? In motherfuckers' life, and so he kind of kept me like a balance.
Hmm.
But yeah, though, reverting back to that night, man, I've been taking up for my people's like forever, bro. You know what I'm saying? Any nigga around me, nigga, I'm jumping out there like head first. Feel me? I couldn't recall the exact what it was, but he always had some niggas hating on him. You feel me?
Off top.
He
Off
always
top.
had some niggas hating on him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But once he got around me and we locked some shit in, that was bro though, for sure, for sure.
Straight up. That's how he
I
was.
got him tatted, bro. I got him tatted right here.
Man,
That shit
straight
said
like that.
corn right there.
Straight like that, bro. That's the same
Yeah,
kind of
for
interaction I had
sure.
with him. Like, met him through my brother, used to come through and shoot dice, like you said, and was a hustler. And I never really, like you said, he wasn't no gangster, nothing. But once you get to know him and you interact with him, like you said, you take a liking to the guy. You know what I'm saying? And
For sure.
I used to
For
bring,
sure.
he used to be in the view with us shooting dice. I used to bring him to the queue when I start, you know what I mean? When I start busting moves over there. So, you know what I mean? I just
Hmm.
brought that up because that was like my first interaction with you. You know what I mean? When seeing y'all, seeing you, so
Yeah.
I had to bring that up. You know what I mean? How has
Yeah.
the mo changed since from when you was a kid, bro?
Like you see how I keep saying I was going everywhere? Like
Mm-hmm.
like that ain't no more of that.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
It ain't no more. It ain't no more like youngsters that's really able to do that, you know what
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And not get, you know what I mean, they self caught up in between the shit. That's one of the main things. For me, um, it's worse. It's like the worst it's been. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't just gonna say Filmo, but just like this whole culture, just us as a whole race. I'm on some other shit now. Like
Mm-hmm.
I done got to this level, and I'm starting to like hate the how we so comfortable and cool with promoting just just destruction of each other. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? No matter what it is. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Like motherfucker into some real estate. Okay, y'all gonna show the black realtors. You know what I mean? This show is based off of real estate.
Mm-hmm.
People supposed to be selling property. But it's black people on here funking with each other. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No matter what type of show or limelight they shine on us, it's from that aspect.
Right.
You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
And so, I really want to change the narrative as far as I can for where I'm from and the people that's on the same page.
Speaking on that, bro, what, if anything, is our responsibility to the youngsters as the big homie, as the OG, you know what I mean, as uncle, whatever they want to call us? What is our responsibility to them?
First, to embrace that
Mm.
because you got motherfuckers that don't want to be called Unc or OG.
Yeah, talk, bro,
Oh,
talk.
like my nigga, a nigga be mad like nigga call me OG like nigga you 43 nigga you a OG
It's a blessing.
like it's a blessing, you know what I'm saying? So a motherfucker really be like against that. That's kind of
Hmm.
one of the main issues that is the identification. How you gonna be somebody's big homie when the conversations you're engaging in, you talking to them like a peer. Y'all got the same exact lingo. You
Hmm.
dressed exactly like this nigga.
Hmm.
Y'all smoking on the same shit. Y'all talking to the same type of. How the fuck you gonna tell me something as a big? You know what I'm saying? There's no difference. There's no separation. So I think identification is the first part of that, and us being in the position of life experiences, being this old is that's what the OG really symbolize.
Hmm.
We gotta embrace that, um, and then do it naturally. Like you feel me?
Hmm.
Because they the instinct of these young dudes, bro, is like it's two dogs. A motherfucker got they tail up. They tail is up all day. I run into dudes now, and I used to be like that. So I break that ice. I speak. I be like, "What's up, little bro?" Or "What's up, young dude?" You know what I'm saying? I
Hmm.
always put myself in a higher caliber, and it's not based off of me having no financial status. It's
Hmm.
just so we not peers, bro. You
Hmm.
feel me? I am older than you. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna treat you with respect, but from that level and that angle, so we don't get crossed up in the misconception that we the same. But that's how I feel about that, bro. I think that we need to start really identifying ourselves like, yeah, that's my dog, yeah, but he's an OG. You feel me?
Right.
When I
Right.
when I speak on that, that's one of I just talked to my he's an OG, and that's when I'm doing it with the young cats because without that separation, they're not gonna look at you no different.
Hmm.
You feel me?
Yeah.
And that's my take on it.
And like you said, it's about us not only like for sure accepting the responsibility, but understanding how much of a blessing it is. Like when you see all these obituaries and you know all these people that did make it, bro, who either could have been in it deeper than us, could have been in it not as deep as us. Just so many people where it could have been us. It's like it's a privilege to be this age, these grades, and for somebody to say
Hmm.
big homie and big bruh, and to be able to get somebody some game that can say they like, bruh, or make them $1 million or whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? Just to change
Hmm.
they narrative or change the direction they're going. You know what I'm saying, bruh?
That count. You know what I'm saying? That's important. But it's really hard, like to get through because it's so much loss. It's so much blood in the
Mm.
streets. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And a motherfucker not accepting that, like, you know what I mean? And
Mm-hmm.
it's hard to really say, okay, I'm gonna let that go. You feel me?
Straight
And then
up.
I gotta go home and look at them obituaries and them
Mm-hmm.
little keychains, you know what I'm saying? And these
Mm-hmm.
spray painted Air Force Ones that I only wore that day for that
Mm.
funeral. So you feel me? I get it. It's two angles, it's two sides of it. But yeah, it gotta start somewhere. Shit, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
It gotta start somewhere. And I just feel like if we start talking to them like they little bruhs, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Little homies,
Mm-hmm.
you feel me? No matter what we talking about, yeah, I hear you, little bro. Yeah, I hear you, little homie. You
Yeah.
feel me? So they always identify, and then that relationship will start making a motherfucker look at you different. You know what I
Straight
mean?
like that. And to lead by example, like you said, when they see us and they see that I ain't conducting myself like I used to. So I could tell you that how
For
you
sure,
conducting yourself ain't gonna get you nowhere, little bro, because I was acting
for
like
sure.
that before. You know what I'm saying? I was turned up at a time where everything I was reacting to it and looking for it. I'm gonna show you that I don't react to everything. And there's some shit that you can not necessarily give a pass to, but some shit that shouldn't affect you like that. You dig? Shit that you ain't gotta react
Exactly,
to. You know what I'm saying?
exactly. Everything can't get a reaction. Feel
Straight
me?
like
I'd
that.
be lying if I said, nigga, I be getting threats. Nigga, I still get death threats. Nigga, I
Man,
still get fake pages. I still, you know
off
what I'm
the
saying?
top.
But yeah, you know what I mean? But sometimes like my ego and my pride make me want to reply and respond. You feel me? I got this mechanism I use even with my relationships, like when me and my girl we go back at it. You know them long ass stupid text messages. Oh, blah, 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 blah. Nigga, I send I type a page and I won't send it.
Mm.
You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Nigga, I say that in one of my songs. Like even if they never send a message, I'ma still get it because I still without me sending it, she know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying?
Mm-hmm.
I don't gotta press play. It's the same shit over and over again.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So imagine learning how to not react to, you know what I mean, to those type of situations. So I've been practicing on a lot of shit. I mean, now don't get me wrong, but motherfucker get to pushing them buttons, you know what I'm saying, going
Yeah.
too low below the belt.
Right, right, right.
Yeah.
Me too,
For
bro.
sure, for sure. We men. We men. And a lot of us is naturally alpha males.
Straight
You
up.
feel me? Because of how we was raised. You know what I'm saying? So with understanding that, nigga, and learning how to deal with that and accept that, I get that when I'm approaching these people. You feel me? These
Yeah.
young dudes.
Yeah, and I think that's a part of the growing up, a part of being a man, being able to identify the separation between is this a fight with my ego, a battle with my ego, or is this a
Mm-hmm.
fight with this actual person? Because this person ain't even a
Mm-hmm.
formidable adversary. You know what I'm saying? Like you
For
ain't even,
sure.
you know what I'm saying? I shouldn't even be engaged in this, but my ego telling me that you trying to play with me. My ego telling me, you know what I'm
Come on,
saying? You
man.
think it's a game, you know what I mean? But that's between me and my ego. You know what I'm saying? That ain't really no
Exactly.
problem. You feel me? But as men and
Exactly.
in these streets, like you said, how we was raised, us in the moment separating the two is one of the hardest things for us to do, bro. And it's what could save us our lives, save us from taking a life, just all this different shit. But it ain't easy, like you said, especially in this internet
Yeah.
era. You know what I'm saying? Where people be poking and playing from a distance, and it's like, you know what I'm saying? After a while, you be like, you know what I'm saying, bro? But it's hard. You know what
Yeah.
I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, but that's part of public display, though. So you give a motherfucker that access, to your life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
To content, to comment. You feel me? And
yeah,
that's what come with it. So you can't get in this motherfucker. You can't get on that internet and be thinking like oh man, and your feelings like this
yeah.
reality. This is not worse than the WWF, bro. This is not real. You know what I mean? You
For
can be
real.
whoever you want to be. You
Yeah,
can say whatever you want to say. You can
yeah,
do whatever you want to do. You might not get away with it, but
yeah.
you can do it.
Right.
You feel me?
Straight up.
You can
Straight up.
do it. So, hey, man.
Who are some of the older guys that you looked up to growing up in the hood? You know what I mean? That you could say maybe led by example, or I don't know. You know what I mean?
tell this little dude. Man, this little dude. Hold on.
KIU conversation. Y'all know what's going on. 40 Keys in the building. Yeah, man, we got a good one. My Brody had to do an intermission to check some chicken, man. He be right back. Salute to everybody tuning in, man. You know what we doing. Big dog, you know we checking chicken and doing it all at once, man. Dirty Bears, man. What's on my guy, man? You know they waiting for a new drop, man. You know what I'm saying? And my parent up in here. You know what I mean? The alumni way though. You understand me? Go follow Manage TV. Go follow Dirty Bands. You understand me? All my relatives, my guys. 40 had to check a chicken. Oh, he be back. What's up with my family, man? You know, I'm just trying to knock something down.
Yo,
Oh, he put the dogs on there. You done let the dogs loose on him, champ.
yeah, I had to go downstairs, man. I didn't want to wake the family up, man.
Hey, you know I got
Yeah,
them. I got the whole fam locked down right now. They can't wait to get out. I said, but I got to handle some with my guy right quick. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, for sure, man.
But yeah, who are some of the stand-up guys that you look to in your area coming up?
We got a lot, man. It's a couple names I'm gonna go through. First off, I'm gonna definitely say JT. JT was my guy growing up. He always slid through for us. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah. Shout out to Phil.
Uh, Shout out to JT. No matter what we been through and all that. I mean, I'm gonna still tip my eyes. Forte. You know what I'm saying? These is dudes that I was personally in the house around. Forte, OCO, Raxkers.
Mhm.
Um, who else? I mean, shit, we could cross over all through film.
I
Rest in
got you.
peace to Shock.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Money Ray, I was around them niggas. Shit, the Mac Block. You got the J Stones. You got them names that just
yeah.
ring. You know what I mean? That don't make a motherfucker want to get some money. You
Straight
know what I'm
up,
saying?
straight up.
So, so, I mean, shit. The list is long. You
That's
feel
all.
me?
Yeah, yeah. I
The
just
list
want
is
you to
long.
touch on
But
a
them
few.
is a few. Them is a few.
Yeah.
Them is a few as far as the money motivation. You know, and then like the other side, the flip side to it, like we got, where I'm from is Thomas Paine, Turk Street. So we got the Coleon, we got Tweet, we got Namon, we got some people that I come up under. You feel
Yeah,
me?
yeah,
That's why I act like that. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? How I move, how I move.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Uh,
yeah,
if somebody asked you to describe your music, how would you describe your music, bro?
I would call my shit fly gangster music.
Well, gangster music.
Like smooth fly gangster music. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because looking at me walking down the street without knowing me, I'm be on some fly shit. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, okay, that's a fly individual. But once we engage in conversation, and really get to talking,
Mm-hmm.
then that's when the gangster shit come out. You know what I mean? And then once we get to really knowing a person, you know what I'm saying? That's when
Mm-hmm.
it's a whole individual involved. You know what I mean? So it's so many sides, but that's how I would describe it though. Fly gangster, smooth fly gangster music.
Okay, okay. What features you got on the new project?
Really? On this new one? Let me see. Who did I go grab on my shit? I really only got one feature on there, bro. To keep it honest with you, I got my little cousin Ice from Oakdale on there.
Okay.
Ice Money from Oakdale. Yeah,
Yeah.
he go crazy. You know what I'm saying? If I could keep him in the studio with me every day
Yeah.
and pay him for it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We'd be famous right now.
Straight
You
like
know what I'm
that.
saying? But yeah, we all got other things to tend to. So that's bloodline though. That's who on there. Him. What else did I put on that motherfucker? some singers, like some. I work with a lot of people like that. That you know what I'm saying. I
Hmm.
just meet randomly. Like if I'm in the studio and they in another suite next door and I hear some sounding, I not. I like
Yeah,
to deal. I like to work with a lot of singers, like different styles of music,
straight up.
but unknown artists though for sure.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Up and coming, real talent, not just reputation. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah, for sure, for sure. It's hard to develop genuine relationships with these people that got established careers already,
Hmm.
because you go from you think you a friend, but a nigga treats you like a fan.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Straight up.
So yeah, collaborating like it's not big to me. If I get the opportunity and it's authentic, yeah, I'm gonna do it for sure, for sure. I ain't
Hmm.
saying no, but just looking, trying to reach out because a nigga hide or throw him some bread to try to get him on my shit. Nah,
Yeah.
you
Um,
feel me?
it feels like we got the light on the city right now. You know what I mean? We got motion. We ain't all the way where we want to be, but we definitely got motion. How do we keep the momentum? How do we keep this lit? Because we have had this type of motion before, and for whatever reason, I feel like we let the streets and the politics overrun into the business, and we couldn't keep this shit extended. You know what I'm saying? Like, um,
Exactly.
what do you think we need to keep this moving and this light there in this motion? We're going to keep it. You know what I'm saying? Going.
I think we need like honestly, I think we need to like try to pull the politics out the music to get to the next level. You
Yeah.
feel me? Like if this nigga raw from I'm gonna just start saying just neighborhoods. If this nigga raw from Harbor Road, you know what I'm saying, and then you got this nigga raw from let's say Sunnydale, you know what I mean. The politics shouldn't stop them two raw niggas from having a record out that could possibly put on for their section in the city to get to the next level. You get
Right.
what I'm saying?
Okay.
Now, I'm not taking away from no level that anyone has made it to, but it's not life changing.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It
Yeah.
might be, like living changing, like it might have changed your living
Yeah.
situation. You know what I'm saying? You might not live in the low income housing, or you might not live in them same apartments or whatever situation you come from, and music was able to change that because of some streams of shit around here. But ain't nobody just got no M's off no music. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Right. Shit. That's what I'm saying.
Hey.
Uh,
So yeah, I think that's something that needs to be focused on. Like, yeah, shit. If you got some management, teams need to be structured. That's it. I would
mm,
call it structure. We need more structure, bro.
there you go. There you go. We got all
Yeah,
the
you
talent in the
feel me?
world. We got all the talent in the
For
world.
sure, for sure. We need that structure. Now, one thing about Atlanta, they gonna phone. They might put it on pause. You know what I'm saying? They
Hmm.
ain't they ain't shooting up too many shows.
Yeah.
Now, nigga come to your house, nigga
Yeah.
come to your spot.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But they letting that bag flow.
Yeah. They ain't
You
coming to
feel
your
me?
office. Yeah. Straight up.
Nah, nah. So we got to get back to that, bro. The bigger
Straight.
picture,
Straight like
the
that.
structure. Exactly.
Straight like that. What I about to say? Yeah. Man, we done knocked out a few things. Do you ever get discouraged, bro, in this shit? Because I know that any artist, any person chasing their dreams can get discouraged. But when you got other avenues and other routes, I know it's easy for you to be like, I ain't got to do this shit. You know what I'm saying, bro? So
Yeah.
do you ever get discouraged?
Realistically, I do, right? I do. Like it's been times, but then it be like it could be one person that DM me off of one song, one repost, and that let me know that you feel me. I could
Mm-hmm.
keep going. You know what I'm saying? That's all it take. You feel me? Is that one little bit of support? You feel me? That let a motherfucker know, like, oh shit, it's still a little bit of light at that tunnel. You know what I mean? So
Mm-hmm.
somebody still listening. Somebody might still understand where I'm trying to get to with this. So, but yeah, I mean, discouragement gonna come with anything you do. You feel me? It's gonna always be some forks in the road.
Mm-hmm.
I've been blessed though, bro. Like genuinely, I've been blessed. Everything I've been like trying to get done in my life, um, God has put me in position to where I've been able to succeed. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so for me, I don't really do too much feeling. Like a lot of people might look at views and say, "Damn, well, this song only got this many views," and they think that's the only way to generate income from that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? from that particular record. I use this music shit for a whole different platform, you know what I'm saying, as well as the streams and everything else that I got coming through it. But it's my LLC. You know
Mhm.
what I'm saying?
Mhm.
It's a lot of things under this record label name specifically
Mhm.
that I done tie, you know what I'm saying, my EIN to where I'm able to do this type of shit, bro.
Yeah.
Where I'm at now, nigga, this is one of my spots. You feel
Yeah.
me? This is in the record label name.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Based off of based off of learning the game, how to utilize business credit, you feel me? Making sure that you got a LLC and you got an EIN number, you know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And then being able to get another one and pull that social off of the main joint and back shit up. So it's a lot of things that you're able to do with, you know what I'm saying, music and just information, period.
Who put you on to that game, bruh? It was it something you searched by yourself, or was it somebody you went to who gave you some of this game? As far as the
It,
business
it,
part of it.
it's a combination. Like I get in a lot of rooms, I be quiet. You know what I'm saying? I've been in a lot of rooms. I've been around a lot of important people, and I never say nothing. You
Mhm.
know what I mean? Like I'm the quiet person, um, because I want to soak in as much game as I could get.
Mhm.
So I've been around other people when they was buying property. I ain't even got to ask the nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
How he did it? Because I've been listening to his conversation while we in the car the whole 30 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Certain shit stick to me. And plus, some motherfuckers gonna be selfish with the game.
Off
You feel
top.
me? Most definitely. You know what I mean? So I steal it. I'm gonna steal my information. I'm gonna just be quiet, nigga. Listen, I'm not gonna ask too many questions until I need to. You know what I'm saying? For the most part. So, um, yeah, I was able to be around Cash Out Keys. Feel
Mhm.
me? That's somebody. Well, our Keys, he's an individual. He's an influencer when it comes to the real estate development.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? And taking advantage of a lot of these loans that we don't know about.
Mhm.
So I went to him for some game early in the beginning. He was, kind of reluctant with, you know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Because it's a transition that you got to be willing to make, and it's a
Right.
chance you got to take with that shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
So some people don't be willing to lose to win.
Mhm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was one angle, and then with the LLC information, um, I sat down with Wallow. Wallow is a good friend of mine. Wallow and Gilly out of
Shout out
Philly.
to Wallow.
Him
He just posted my video.
exactly.
This
Shout out
just
to
posted
him.
my video today.
Yeah, that's a good
Wallow is a
dude.
good
So
dude.
so
Straight up.
so I sat down and had lunch with them, and $1 million worth of game is bigger than the title.
Straight up.
You feel me?
Mhm.
Yeah, because when you exchanging information, that shit is really worth $1 million. You know what I'm saying? If you
Mhm.
utilize it correctly.
Mhm.
So yeah, running with my LLC and backing it up, building the points on it to get it to where I needed to use for applying for shit.
Mhm.
I got all of that from him. You know what I mean?
Straight up.
And just ran with it. Yeah, so I'm gonna start using my platform to kind of give niggas a sense of what to do with their money, or even if they don't got it and they gonna get it, cause we always get shit.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Motherfucker come up on 20,000, 30,000, and just go blow it.
Yeah.
That's life changing money, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Straight up.
Yeah, just gotta have that right information.
And that's what this is about too. This is about giving roses to my comrades and to people, you know what I mean, who I see out there pushing it and staying at it, you know what I mean, but also about exchanging game, man. KIU, knowledge, insight, and understanding, bro. So we could exchange some game so somebody else could get it in, so we learn and sharpen each other tools along the way. You know what I'm saying, champ?
Exactly. Exactly. I'm going through some legal shit right now, and I just learned another lesson about this. I should have had some stuff in my trust. I just started developing my trust, you know what I'm saying, to
Mm-hmm.
where it can't be touched. You
Mm-hmm.
feel me?
Mm-hmm.
That's a whole nother topic that we gonna get in when we, get back together and start talking about the financial literacy and shit,
Yeah.
and the options that we have, you know what I'm saying, as black people with this certain amount of currency that we able to come across. You feel me?
Mm-hmm. Um, I see you just like me, bro. And we all similar in the same sense to where we take a lot of losses. Matter of fact, little brother, that was my guy. The little brother, that was my guy.
Yeah,
Yeah, I had
yeah.
a,
I know.
you had a spot at Oakdale. That was my little
Yeah,
guy right there. You know what I mean? He used to be in the window
yeah.
every day, like, big bro, what's up, Ki? You know what I mean? That was my guy, man. You know what I'm saying? But um,
Yeah.
I know I suffer from sometimes when the wins come or some of the celebrations it be hard because I got survivor's remorse. You know what I mean? From taking so
Hmm.
many losses. Is it
for
ever
sure.
hard for you to take to celebrate, or is it ever hard for you to take shit in when you done took so many losses?
You know what? Uh, I just celebrate for everybody when I'm doing it because you know what I'm saying. We all was at that breaking point.
Mm,
You know what I mean? And
mm,
and somebody got to get to the finish line. You know what I'm
mm,
saying? Somebody got to turn around and tell the story. Like, cause I remember growing up, it was we had storytellers.
mm.
Somebody got to be able to say how that happened in Filmo, how that happened in Lakeview.
Straight
You
up.
feel me? When your nephews ask you, Unc, Pops, how did that? You know what I'm saying? It's a
Yeah,
story behind it.
yeah,
Names might not get exchanged, but it's a story behind it.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I believe in that. You feel me?
yeah.
And I don't feel guilty because I know that if they was here, they'd be right here with me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like I'm
Straight up.
taking all minds with me to the, you know what I'm saying? So I don't feel too bad, but yeah, I break down. Shit, I got PTSD. You know what I'm saying? We move a certain way for a certain reason.
Straight
You
up.
feel me?
Straight up.
Yeah. So if I get a new friend around me, for instance, right, and they see how I'm getting in the car or how I park in a certain stall or how I always back in, I don't care if I'm getting a handicap fucking ticket or I don't care if I'm in a red zone. I want the front parking spot right there. You
Straight
know what
up.
I'm saying? But this is my survival tactics. If I'm at the club, we leaving at 1:30. This is my survival. I got to get home. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
And I learned how to do this. This is a skill. This
Yeah.
is a survival skill. So if a nigga come hanging with me, they like, damn, bro, we about to get at the bitches at 2 in the morning. No, we not, bro.
You
Why?
crazy.
Nigga, we taking our bitches. If you got your bitch already, have her by 1:30, we gone.
Yeah.
Cause when these lights come on, nigga,
We
and
ain't
they
gonna be
flood
in
that
here.
front door in that parking lot, anything can happen.
For real.
You feel me?
Hmm.
From Black Saturdays, nigga, to fucking, you know what I'm saying?
The
To
Jeffries.
the 21 and over, nigga, we
Yeah.
know what happens.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Straight like that.
So yeah, man. Hell yeah. It's definitely a way, you know what I'm saying, to try to like lower the risk that you take it, you know what I'm saying, by
Hmm.
stepping out. You know what I mean?
Straight up.
And being aware of your surroundings. Hell yeah, like nigga, I'm reading rooms.
Mm.
I go any room, I'm reading and I'm looking every man in that room in their face.
Off top.
You feel me? And I'm gonna give you a head nod. But I recognize, I see you, bro. You know what I'm saying? For
Yeah.
sure. We see each other.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm reading this room and I gotta make my exit route. I gotta know who's who. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's just from our experiences. That's from
Straight
where
up.
we come from, bro.
Off the
You
top,
feel
bro.
me?
You know what I'm saying? Off the dribble. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, we militant, we move how we move for a reason. I don't care how much you separate us, what part of the earth you put us on, it's the same routine that's
Hey,
embedded in us.
come on, man. Then I get the young niggas. Oh, big boy, you scary. You fucking right, I'm scared,
Is you
nigga.
crazy?
I've been
Yeah.
shot 10 times. I'm scared that I might not get home to my baby girl. I'm scared, nigga, that I might go to jail tonight. I'm scared that I might kill the nigga that shoot at you, little bro.
Man,
And now I'm fucked up. You right, I'm scared, nigga. You fucking right, I'm scared.
straight like that.
For sure. But I'm prepared as well, though. You know what I'm saying?
And that's what,
So,
and what they don't understand is I got partners, of course we've been in the streets, but I got partners who've been to the war, to the military, and be like, nigga, if you
come
ain't
on, man.
scared, nigga, you something wrong with you. That mean you ain't on point. That mean your senses ain't heightened. That mean you don't know what's going on around you, too relaxed, too
Yeah,
chill.
yeah,
Nigga, you better be
for
scared
sure.
if you know what the
For
consequences
sure.
of getting caught slipping out here is. Nigga will fry your ass, excuse my
For sure.
language, you know what I mean? But man, you know what I'm saying, Brody?
Hell yeah.
Shit.
Most definitely. And there's nothing wrong with like being able to say that because that's the thing. Motherfucker play that role and be smoked out in front of the club, nigga, at 2:30 in the morning, and your baby mama calling your little homie phone, and he's explaining to her why you're dead in front of the club because you chose to be the gangster that night. You know
Straight
what I'm
up.
saying? So yeah, decisions, bro. Decisions, man. Decisions. And I lost, like you said, we lost a lot.
And
You know what I
then too,
mean?
bro,
And
them all
yeah,
if how I be looking at it, if I get knocked down, God forbid, in the same exact manner or the same way that any of my partners got knocked down, that mean they died in vain, bro.
exactly.
I didn't
Because
learn
what
from
did you
that
learn from that?
lesson. You know what I'm saying? I didn't learn from
Right.
that moment. I didn't learn. I let them just they def just be something that was just null and void because it didn't hit
Mm-hmm.
me hard enough for me to know, nigga, I'm not gonna be Park with Bro's Park when he got knocked down. I'm not going to nobody
Mm-hmm.
rescue like my brother did with, you know what I'm saying? If it's gonna be something fresh they just figured out. But if for sure ain't gonna be like that, cause that mean I wasn't paying attention. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't really taking this shit serious. You know what I'm saying, bro?
Exactly. Exactly. You know, like that shit count, bro. Like we ain't making it through these situations to not learn from them and then go do them again. You know what I'm saying?
Straight up.
Now, for me, like I wasn't hanging with no 40-year-old niggas outside when I was 21, bro. Like that wasn't what I was, you know,
Yeah,
they wasn't around that doing that. You know
right.
what I'm saying? So how can this shit be where we find that going on today?
Yeah.
You feel me? And then expect like not to get the same treatment that these young niggas is getting.
Now.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Straight
what
up.
are you doing differently? Now I know what I'm doing differently. I'm leaving at 1:30, bro.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
No
straight
matter
like
who the
that.
fuck performing, I don't care who we gotta wait to
Right.
see, nigga. I don't give a fuck. None of that. It's rules to this shit because that's how we gonna survive for sure, for sure. You
Straight like
feel me?
that.
We got a higher chance of making it back like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I'm not knocking nobody, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not trying to take away from what they doing out here because
Nah.
it's a cultural, yeah, it's a cultural thing. Like it's being promoted. We brainwashed to do that shit, bro.
Straight up.
You feel me?
Straight up.
Like I have to, yeah, I have to speak to myself when I'm speaking. I'm talking to myself at the same time because I go back and forth. You feel me?
Off
It's
top.
Jekyll and
Off
Dr.
top.
Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, Mr. Hyde. So yeah, I might get caught up on Friday night with my young partners. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But then I snap out of it. You feel me? Like, ooh, hold on, bro. It's 11:30, bro. I done been with you little niggas for an hour.
Yeah.
I did what I put mines in.
Yeah.
Feel me?
There you go.
I put my now we gonna get on boss time. We gonna go to one of these nice restaurants. You feel me?
Yeah.
We gonna
Straight
go out
up.
the way. We gonna go. I'm gonna show y'all this next level shit. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Right.
We gonna keep it gangster.
Right.
We gonna keep it gangster.
Right.
But it's some fly shit involved too. You can't forget to live. You feel me?
And that's the responsibility, bruh. Showing them something better. My big homies used to get us off the turf and take us to the O and throw us the keys to the mob and let us hit the goal things, or just
Yeah,
take us up out our
yeah,
environment and show us something like what you want to do. You see who on the turf, you see who be
yeah.
outside every day doing nothing. You see what this about. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let you get a taste of it so you can know that this your option. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes if you ain't never seen it, you won't know it's there. But once you get a taste of it, like you said, this boss living, you know what I mean? You taking them out to get to
Come
this
on,
place,
man.
man. They like, this, bro,
Hey,
where is
it's,
this?
it,
I didn't even know this was in the Frisco. I didn't even know this was in the Bay. You feel
who
me?
don't want no money? Like who? Like okay, we know how I feel to do all the dirt. We know you go back to the block, nigga might put the chain around your neck. You might get to feel like the nigga around the homies. You know what I'm saying? But who? Money gonna change you, nigga. I don't give a fuck, nigga. You
Who
gonna be
tell
able to
you?
help your mama, nigga. When your mama say, son, they about to turn this light off. Oh, no, they not, mama.
Man.
Hey, son, my car broke down. Okay, I got you, pop. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's a different type of feeling when you can take care of responsibilities, bro.
Mm.
You know what I mean? And you gonna keep getting blessed off of that. That should come back tenfold.
Straight up.
You know what I mean? And niggas is forgetting to promote that.
Mm.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Promote that. Like, hey, bro, nah, nigga, you gonna get blessed off that for real. Like, yeah, bro. You know what I'm saying? Compared to get on his ass when you see him, chase him down, shoot the,
Yeah.
squeeze the switch, and
Yeah.
you know, I
He
mean,
playing with you. You
that's
said,
just
no,
what it
don't
is.
let that go. All that shit. Right.
Yeah, yeah. So that's what I'm on with my young homies and my little bros. Like I'm separating myself, man. I'm your OG. I don't even want to be your. I'm not. I just call. I'm your OG. I don't even got to be a big homie because the respect for the big homie is not there. You
Mm.
feel me? You asked. I ain't got no big homie. All right. Well, you got an OG.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got some. I know. Yeah, I know some. All right. Well, I'm your OG then, bro. I ain't got to
Yeah.
be your big homie. You
Right.
ain't got to listen to me. Just hear me out. You know
Man,
what I'm saying?
you ain't gotta listen to me. Just hear me out.
That's it. You know what I mean? That's it.
Straight
Wallow
like
on
that.
some shit too though. Wallow on some shit. You on some shit. You been on some shit. You know what I mean? And what you doing can only get bigger.
Straight
You
up.
feel me? All you do is stay down. You feel me? Everybody gonna support it. Everybody gonna push it. Just like we pushing that dumb negativity. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
Every everybody gonna push it.
And I appreciate you and I salute you, bro. That's another reason, like, I feel like we as black men got to get more used to saluting each other instead of trying to compete with each other, or you know what I mean, trying to one up each other, because competition is cool, but showing each other a way and showing each other that we see each other and not acting like you
Yeah,
don't see somebody shining, like you don't see somebody else
for
getting
sure,
to it, like you don't see somebody else making
for sure,
progress, like people like where we come
for
from.
sure.
You see a nigga come through shining and he ain't from the circle or from the turf or from the other side. A nigga might be like, you might be like, this shit clean. A nigga be like, get off his dick. Like,
Yeah,
what? What you
yeah,
mean? You know what I'm saying? But that's how you know how it was when we was
yeah,
younger. A nigga wrong, a nigga be like, oh, nigga, you on this
for
dick.
sure.
Like, nah, bro, he shining. I
They
see
done
that.
switched it up.
Yeah,
They didn't switch it up. You can't show love. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no
man,
such thing as just it's the hate involved, the hate factor.
straight
You know
up.
what I mean? I'm different though, bro. Like I'm still old school. Nigga, I'm a real boss. I'm a real player. I still show. I don't even give a fuck if my nigga got an issue with you.
Now,
I don't even. I'm bigger than that,
straight
bro.
up,
I'ma see you and be. What's up, bro?
straight
You
up.
know what I'm saying? What's happening? You know what I'm saying? Because depending on the level of the, you know what I mean, matter, if it ain't resulted to that far, I'm not gonna engage. You
Now,
feel me?
straight up.
And that's what a lot of niggas doing. These niggas is involving themselves in everybody's problems, bro.
Mm.
Without having, nigga, you don't even know me, bro. How you seeing me looking at me stupid, nigga?
Now,
You know what I'm saying?
right, straight up, because you see me in a
We
picture
might,
with somebody.
we exactly. You know what I mean?
Straight
Like
up.
that play a major role, bro, in a lot of this shit, man. These niggas have developed the ways of the woman.
Now,
See, we only see it in the okay, we wearing the little bags and these niggas putting it's worse than that. It's
yeah,
the
that's we way
conversations,
past that.
it's the way niggas acting, nigga, it's the talking behind a nigga back, nigga,
Mm.
it's the bitch ass shit that you doing. You feel me?
Yeah,
It's a lot of niggas out here acting like doing the shit that these women doing, bro.
straight up,
You feel me?
straight up.
And you getting away with it because of the status. Like, nah,
Mm.
if I do some whole shit, nigga, I'm real enough for a nigga to call me out on it, and then you break it down to why it's some whole shit. Are you right, my nigga? Damn, I did. I was on some sucker shit.
Yeah,
You feel me?
yeah,
And I can stand on that. You know what
yeah,
I'm saying? And I don't give a fuck where you from to tell me that. If you wrong, if you right and I'm wrong, I'm respecting that, bro.
yeah, straight up, straight like that, bro. Um, I got a couple, two more before I let you go. What's one thing the average person might not know about 40 Keys?
On the average thing, I give a lot of shit away, bro. I give a lot. I do a lot
Mm,
that I don't show. You know what
mm,
I'm saying?
mm,
That's not advertised. Like
yeah,
I do a lot of like passing out food, fucking giving out clothes, just
mm,
random, just every fucking weekend type of shit. Nigga be driving, pulling over. Like I do a lot of that. That's where these blessings come from. You
mm.
know what I'm saying? That's one of my secrets to success. I'm
Man,
always giving some shit away, bro.
yeah.
You feel me?
Straight like
Straight
that.
up. You
Straight
know what
like
I
that,
mean?
bruh. And I think that get lost too. You know what I mean? Getting them blessings back. Sometimes we be all about getting a check or getting a bag or getting something out of some shit, and the blessings be way bigger, bruh. Way bigger.
Hell yeah. I could put two motherfuckers together. They could make some money. I might not get no money. A year later, I fall into a situation. I hit my dog. Bro, this nigga done made nigga God knows what.
Mm-hmm.
But guess what? It's my turn. I
Now,
need you. You feel me? And real individuals that I've been blessed with to have in my presence, you know what I'm saying, to develop these relationships with, that shit come back in a circle like that. You know, now, I'm not saying everybody that you look out for gonna do something for you and
nah,
that's why you
nah.
doing it.
Right.
Nah, but just know that the universe is real. You feel me? And that everything that and it ain't gonna go unnoticed. You feel me?
Straight up. Straight up. Um, last question, Brody. You ain't got to pick one, but if you could pick one, your favorite summer in the city, champ. What
You said
year?
my favorite summer in the city? Oh, it was probably '99. That
Mm.
was them Hot Boys, that Hot Boy concert. You know what I'm saying? All that shit. You feel me? I was on the run back then on some juvenile hall. Motherfucker told me I turned 18. I ain't gotta worry about it. I ended up going to Y for 90 days in the ranch in San Bruno. I done did all kinds of stupid shit. But that summer '99,
Lit.
that shit changed my life.
Yeah.
You feel me? Because to keep it honest with you, I was everywhere. I was in Lakeview. I was, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
My cousin Weeds, I was over there on Broad Street. I was on fucking Minerva coming down that 200.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I was
Yeah.
all through Lakeview.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So yeah, I say 99. 99 was my one, bro. 99
99.
was my one. That was my breakout year. Yeah, I had the whip on
Yeah.
gold ones. I stole some gold ones from a nigga at the summer jam. Put them on my shit. Put them motherfuckers on my shit, nigga. Rest in peace, Lebo, my nigga for the 800, nigga. Yeah, man. It was 99. That was the year, for
99 was the
sure,
one.
for sure, for
Straight
sure,
up,
for
bro.
sure.
I appreciate you, bro. This was a dope one, man. We're gonna, like you said, we're gonna double back. We're gonna do another one. Tell them where to find the project. Tell them about any of the projects, where to find you, all this shit.
Okay, it's 40 Keys, 40KYS. Shit, Rich Not Famous out, Lamborghini Music out. Them is grown men vibes, like, you know what I'm saying? Grown women vibes, you know, it's some fly gangster shit mixed in there as well, because it's some storytelling, the lifestyle. Shout out to the whole city, man. Shout out to my neighborhood, Fillmore, uptown, downtown. It's a lot of blood being shed. It's a real war going on. Pray for us. Pray for Lakeview. Pray for Sunnydale. Pray for every fucking neighborhood that you know that you lost somebody in because they still dying. You
Man.
feel me? And this shit is real, man. Blessings, man. Stay up. Y'all go to them clubs. Nigga, if you my age, get up out that motherfucker by 115, 130. And I promise you, more than likely, you going to make it back home to that baby. You know what
Man.
I'm saying?
Hey, hey, Ken, you conversation chopping it up with my real man for the keys, man. Y'all go follow Brody. Go get the music, man. Salute, bro. Keep doing what you doing. You know I'm locked in, man. You know you got my support,
For
whatever you're
shit,
doing,
y'all.
champ. And
Come on, man. Love
we
you more,
we
man.
go
Both
keep doing it.
ways.
Straight like that, champion.
All right. It's a bet.